Oh yeah, it's that time again. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. We just working. Oh yeah, we back. YouTube ain't sending notifications, so we just getting it started. Mr. Rufus, what up, though? We gon' cook it till it's done. We gon' flip it. We gon' spin it. We gon' get it till it's done. Gang. We gon' cook it till it's done. Man, we got a lot to talk about. We gon' cook it up. In the pot. Smoking the indica. Smoking the indica. Smoking the indica in the pot. In the pot. Cook it up. Yeah, we about to. I'm feeling good, feeling great. How's everybody doing? Sorry, I got a little distracted. We gonna cook it in the game. Shout out to Cursor. What's up? Yeah, man. Death Row East, believe in it. Fight night tomorrow. Yeah, man. Let's see DSG. He got a lot of implications. I mean, he got to look good here because he got some opportunities. He could fight Arrow. He could fight. It's up to my man. Bro, Pacquiao's been doing these TikToks and they are funny as fuck, bro. Him and his family. These are like the funniest shits ever. That TikTok got y'all wildin'. Bro, I seen Pacquiao. He was dancing to Ray J, bro. What the fuck? Like, that was just hella random. I just started dying. He was dancing to that One Wish. That motherfucker. I'm trying to tell you, like, I gave you my heart. I gave you my soul. As a matter of fact, there was the one who said I loved you. It was about 8 years ago. Don't act like you don't. Was sitting at home with your mama living. Bro, that motherfucking Pacquiao. Oh yes, if I had the one wish. That shit was the funniest thing. It's on. I think it's on his Instagram. This shit was hilarious, bro. Pacquiao. You know what? I don't know what the correlation is, but Pacquiao been kind of live since he signed to Al Heyman. You know what I'm saying? Like even the Broner promotion, he was like telling jokes and like singing on Broner and shit. Like, he wasn't acting like that with Top Rank to me. That motherfucker kind of funny. Like I don't know. It's weird. It's like he's free to be himself or some shit. I don't know if Michael Conks or Top Rank, because he was like more serious all the time, you know. It's up to my promoter, Bob Adam. Hey, and it's up to my promoter. I'ma get it with the, hit him with that toot. I'ma hit him in the throat. Toot. Nah, he just seemed looser. I don't know how to explain it. Al Heyman bring out the bet. I don't know what the motherfucker. Hey, what's up with Andy Ruiz Pop saying Heyman told him to fire Manny? That's some weird stuff, bro. That's cap, bro. I know a lot of Heyman fighters, and I know them personally. And they tell me little stories and shit, bro. That don't sound right. Yeah. Smash the like button. We just working. Shout out to my dude, Blue Blood Sports TV. Yeah. Bro, you see, and admitted he fought unmotivated Ruiz. Who said that? Ruiz said he was unmotivated, or Joshua? Man, we gonna talk about it. Nah, that shit cap, bro. Hey, Al Heyman, why would he tell you who to train with in that, unless the dude was like I can understand if it was a situation. God damn, this beat fucking loud. Hey, we go cook it up. Hold on, let me turn this shit down. All right. I felt like I was competing with the beat. I don't like doing that. My thing is this. The only way I could see that making sense is if someone was on the path to destruction, like Aaron Hernandez. You know what I'm saying? Like if someone's on some Aaron Hernandez hype, like some shit where they just wilding and, you know, out there with the wrong people, I could peep managerial people, PRs and stuff saying, hey, you gotta stop going back. You gotta stop going to Bristol, bro. Cause every time you go to Bristol, you come back, you got a pistol. You know what I'm saying? That man Aaron Hernandez was really wilding. Every time he went to Bristol, he got that pistol. You know, condolences to the families. But like if it was something like that, that's whatever. But Andy Ruiz situation was different because he pretty much admitted that he ate himself out the titles. To my knowledge, he said, yeah, I wasn't training. You know, I should have listened to my coach and my dad, but I didn't train. I was hungry. Like, so why would Al Heyman say, hey, get rid of your trainer? It's not the trainer's fault if you was hungry. You know, motherfucker want them snacks. And I ain't talking about the facility, the supplements. Motherfucker Andy Ruiz went to the real snack. Motherfucker snack with a K. Motherfucker K for Kit Kat. He got the real snack. Fuck is you talking about? Andy Ruiz, he invented snack. You gon' think I invented snacks? He got on his Trey Songz, bro. You gon' think I invented snacks? Bro, that motherfucker got some snacks about that pantry, bro. About that cupboard. Motherfucker fought Joshua with corn nuts on his breath and shit, and was in there eating Pringles and shit in the locker room. Man, come on, bro. Motherfucker eating a pizza. You know it's a big slice of pizza when you fold that motherfucker like a taco. That's how I be folding my pizza, bro. You gon' think I invented snack. This man, Andy Ruiz, he really chose to eat, bro. Bro, he really chose to eat. I ain't never seen it, bro. I ain't seen it. Hey, YouTube is bugging, bro. Send my fucking notifications out. God damn. Man, YouTube is... I don't even know what to say, bro. Like, cool. Everything's cool. The money's cool. We got the built-in fan base. But, bro, these little... I got a sign that I ain't making kids videos and all this shit, bro. When I first started YouTube, it was none of this, man. Like, I ain't making no motherfucking children's... I ain't fucking lamb chops. Man, get out of here, bro. Motherfucker asking me if I'm making kids video. What the fuck I look like? Pee Wee Herman out this motherfucker? No, but like, you know, motherfucking Pee Wee's Playhouse. Man, come on, bro. I wouldn't even want to make kids video. Y'all motherfucking kids is bad. This generation kids be bad, bro. They be dumb. Motherfuckers can't spell and shit, man. Hell no. People ain't getting a notification. They asking if I'm making children's video. Bro, it don't say no fucking children ego. I ain't R. Kelly with the minors and all that. Now I'm not trying to be rude. Hey, pretty girl, I'm feeling good. Bro, I don't know these fucking minors and all this shit, bro. Motherfucking R. Kelly at Sweet 16 parties and shit. That's not me. You got the wrong one. They act like this shit is To Catch a Predator out this bitch. Nah, they be sending you these emails, you gonna think you did something. I'm like, what the fuck? It be like, FCC, the COPA has released new regulation. Oh shit, they got me. I'm like, what the fuck I do? Motherfuckers sending these emails trying to scare me and shit. Federal regulations of the SOP, DPG 213, COPA, POPC. POP, hold it down. I cannot see, I'm legally blind and shit. I'm like, what's up with these regulations? What I do? I ain't even do nothing. Bruh, free my nigga Boo Boo, he ain't even do nothing, bruh. I didn't do nothing. Motherfucker gonna ask me about some kids video. I don't know about them goddamn kids. Better take them to McDonald's Playland. What the fuck? Don't bring your kids. I ain't no daddy daycare motherfucker babysitter. Bro, I'm sick of it. I'm sick of y'all kids. Listen, I don't want no kids. Get all the kids out. Round them up. Make sure they cool. and get them away from my channel, bro. Yeah, you got Takashi, man, he's snitching and doing all shit, and they worried about me. What? Man, come on, bro. They try. Come on, bro. What they want with me? I just want to talk boxing. That's it. They be asking me about somebody badass kid. I don't even have kids. Fuck, I look like making kids vid. Bro, you know there was something wrong with me if I'm making nothing but kids videos and I ain't got no fucking kids. I don't even have nieces and nephews. My brother and sister don't have kids, bro. None of us got kids, bro. The fuck I look like making kids videos. Ooh, it's me, Ego, bro. Fucking Pennywise and shit. Oh, Georgie, I like popcorn. What about you, George? What the fuck I look like? Motherfucking in the sewer and shit. Come on, man. Oh, I'm just a clown. Nobody likes me. Without your boat, Georgie? Down here, he'll float. He'll float too. The black channel, he'll float. Like, fuck, man, come on, bro. You'll float too. Come to BOXINGEGO. You all float. Y'all float. You float, boo. Y'all go float. Bro, I just want to talk boxing. I don't know about these goddamn kids. Like Billie Jean, the goddamn kid ain't mine. What the fuck? Y'all float on BOXINGEGO. We ain't even talking boxing. You'll float too. You all float. Man, get this shit out of here. Can I live? Honestly, YouTube, can I live? He said Triple G versus Pennywise on DAZN in April. You ain't never lied. That motherfucker Pennywise for the fight Golovkin. Oh, hell no, he's a clown. A clown for everybody. Balloon, red balloon, red clown, red nose, red clown. Bro, what? Oh, come here, Golovkin. I want to fight you. I got a jam. Look at my jam. Y'all float too. You float too. Like, I gotta chill. Let me see if this window's open. I look like fucking Joaquin Phoenix and the Joker. Hold on. I gotta check to see if this window open. Hold on. I think it's closed. Bro, they finna call the boys on me. I don't know. Pennywise is up there. Come quick. Y'all float. You float. Me and Golovkin. I gotta stop screaming. I can't stop screaming. You float. Bro, like Big Worm in the fucking cupboard. Quit playing with me, Smokey. You playing with my motion. You playing with my you all float. I'm in a good mood, bro. But listen. I just hope and pray nobody come into. I hope nobody come into my stream at the wrong time, cause you gonna be like, what the fuck? I just came to talk about Canelo. You all float. You float too. Y'all blue blood, sports TV. Y'all gonna float. Blue blood float too, bro. Blue blood gonna float too. Tyson Fury for show float. February 20th. Tyson Fury fight Wilder. That power you gonna float. You all float. Bro, Tyson Fury finna float. Bro. What? February 22nd, Tyson Fury will float too. Bro, that Wilder power, Wilder gonna make them all float. You hear me? You hear me, goddammit? Wilder power, bro, he got the you'll float too power. This motherfucker. Hit him with the right hand. You all float. I gotta stop yelling. Is it hurt your ears? Bro, I do what I want. I do what I want. They do what they can. Shout out to my boy Icy is innocent. He is not innocent. He's a liar. He's a crook. He's a scammer. So that name is not true, but that's my boy. Speaking of boxing, why dudes hating on Danny Garcia? Talk about Danny, champ of the world, Danny. That's Angel. I like when Angel go off like that, boy. Them motherfuckers. Don't talk about no good. The God Don, Lucas Muddy. You talk about Danny. Talk about Philly. Talk about Danny, champ of the world, bro. I like when Angel go hyphy, bro. Why dudes hating on Danny Garcia? He won't beat them to death and throw a cheesesteak. Oh, like he won't beat them to death and throw cheese. Why you gotta throw cheesesteak on a casket, bro? You wildin'. Just because you from Philly? Talk about Danny. Yeah, exactly. DAZN presents Triple G versus Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Come on, Oz gotta chill, bro. Man, Triple G fighting Ray Finkel. Laces out. My man Icy a crook. Oh, that's my youngin, bro. Icy remind me of a young me, like the virgin version. Cause Icy don't be getting no play. Icy, you don't be getting no play, bro. When's the last time you went on a date, Icy? You don't get no play. You ain't got no bounce. Icy, you ain't got no bounce. It's okay. I'm gonna help you though, bro. I'm gonna do like Will Smith and Hitch. Oh, never do that again, bro. Let me hitch your dating situation, bro. Actually, I still gotta come out with that Alpha Ego channel, cause a lot of y'all. Actually, Icy, he actually can. I'm just fucking with him. Icy got the bitches. Icy got some work. I'm just joking, but some of y'all for real need help. Y'all need help on the dating scene. I see all that bullshit y'all be saying to LJ and shit. Hey LJ, y'all be trying to talk, motherfucker, for trying to talk with an Australian accent, trying to impress LJ. Motherfucker, you from Chicago. Motherfuckers like, crikey, mate, yeah, it's me. I'm a wallaby. You ain't, Icy don't like you, she like me. Anyway, my body count is higher than my age. Don't try to play me. Hey, bro, that's nothing to brag about. You better go to Planned Parenthood, bro. Get checked out. He said, don't play me. Icy is a fool, bro. Bro, I'll give you some tips. Because I'm Mike Lowry. Now that's how you supposed to drive. From now on, that's how you drive. I'm turned up today. Now that's how you supposed to drive. I gotta stop. I just went to see Bad Boys 3. That shit was hot. I like that. I like that. Now that's how you supposed to shoot. Bro, they want to be just like me. They want to yell on the mic like me, but they can't. Let's talk about it. Let me stop. I gotta stop screaming. I feel like I've been screaming all episode. Like this has been like this Wes Craven scream. This has been like the scream show. I'm just, I do what I want. I'm sorry. Now that's how you're supposed to drive. That's how you drive. I'm Mike Lowry. Kamal, I got, hey, Kamal must be stopped. DAZN got Triple G versus Doogie Howser in March, and Alf. Bro, this dude said Alf. Hey, get out of here, dog. Hey, I'm actually mad. Spoiler alert, it's not really nothing big, but I'm mad that Will Smith didn't do the Will Smith yell in this Bad Boys. Now that's how you supposed to. He should have did that. They should have found a way to incorporate that. Nah, because it was in the first two. Now that's how you supposed to drive. Now that's how you supposed to shoot. They needed to put that in that. Bro, I'm mad that they didn't put it in the movie. Let's get started. Now that's how you're supposed to shoot. I'm the new Will Smith. All right, look. This is DAZN main event. Hey, this is DAZN. This is what they want to put on the main event. We got to talk about it. This is what they want to put on the main line. Bro, fuck a main event. This motherfucker was finna be on the main line. AB could face life in prison. What the fuck? Antonio Brown's felony burglary with battery. He said he charged up like a battery. This assault and battery. He battery my anatomy. Could end in a life term. Lawyers think he was overcharged. Bro, this was DAZN is, bro, they main event finna be on the main line if he keep down this path. This what DAZN want? Man, come on, bro. DAZN tripping. I told you. And see, look, the thing is, now that's how you're supposed to pick. Bro, the thing with it, this is the thing. DAZN keep picking people that have these, like, a lot of shit going on. And it makes you look bad because this is a representation of what you trying to do. Like, that's like me pick. Let's say DAZN came out in the 90s and I'm DAZN, E-Zone. I got my own company. And then I'm like, in the 80s and 90s, I'm picking Robert Downey Jr. to fight Bobby Brown. Bro, these is like the people that got the most shit going on in the 80s and 90s. Robert Downey Jr. he was catching cases. Iron Man, yes, he was catching cases in the 80s and 90s. And Bobby Brown. Bro, what you doing? You getting people who like Chavez Jr. Bro, like shit that don't even make sense. He training for Jacobs. I see him at In-N-Out. How you eating where I eat? Like Cannon Briggs and shit. Wherever you eat, I eat, champ. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. Like, why you got Bobby Brown fighting or trying to make this fight? And I know you're getting bored dealing with him. Bro, what? Once again, this is just proof to everything I've said. DAZN does not know the American space. They do not know the American market. Bro, I told you this from the beginning. DAZN does not have a real firm grip or grasp on the American market. How is this going to work? Like, I'm not saying it's impossible because a lot of people have come from foreign lands and, you know, set up shop and had successful business in America. But you took Golden Boy, who has no stable, and Oscar De La Hoya seems unstable. Oh my God, bars. I said you took Golden Boy, who has no stable, and Oscar De La Hoya, he on drugs, unstable. Bro, right? So he don't really have much of a stable. Then you got a British guy in Eddie Hearn who be lying and shit, but he does have a stable, but he's also making American fans go against him with proper banter or whatever you guys want to label this as. So he's not making friends both on the business side, talking about, oh, all these promoters are going to be shook. American promoters are going to be shook when I come. You know, they're going to be shaking in their boots and shaking in their undies and all this shit, right? Plus, you got people that you represent like Anthony Joshua, which we'll get to. Yeah, it's me, it's mine, you know. Meet with me, Joshua, and Dillian White, who they really haven't found a way to connect to American audiences. In my opinion, being American, the stuff they are doing is pushing them further from that. Ego, you see the skit DAZN posted with Danny? I didn't click on it, but I seen that they had a video. It said promoting PBC fighter better than their own. Bro, that's what I'm saying. They don't have no real game plan. So how is this finna work with all these things at play that I'm telling you about? You feel what I'm saying? Like, you got Eddie Hearn, who is not American and clearly doesn't fully understand. He's trying to do, like, I don't know how he thought this was gonna work, but I told you it wasn't gonna work. New media, we control the narrative. He's trying to he thought, you know, okay. There's Italy, and if you go to New York, they got Little Italy. I'm gonna hit y'all. If y'all want this analogy, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? We just working. It's okay. If y'all want this analogy, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? I'm about to go in. I'm about to up and at him. I'm about to go at him. Break them down into an atom, a molecule, all the way down to the follicle. Social media, everybody want to follow you. Get a gat and send a hollow through. Listen, if y'all want to hear this analogy, can I get a hell yeah? Let's get it, man. I know there's a little bit of a lag, but y'all got to work with me. All right. Okay, here's an analogy. Shout out to LJ. What's up, baby? There's Italy, like the place in the world called Italy. Then in New York, they got Little Italy. Dead in the middle of Little Italy, little did we know that we riddled to middlemen who didn't do diddly, right? Little Italy. Little Italy. I don't even know how to pronounce your first name. Oh, T Flasher. Triple G versus Andy Milonakis. I haven't even heard that name in hell long. That's funny. That's funny. He said Andy Milonakis. Where is he? Where's he even been? So anyway, you got Italy, then you got Little Italy. But guess what? Little Italy, fuck, I can't even say it. Little Italy, right, is supposed to like almost kind of pay homage to Italy. Like have Italian restaurants, maybe Italians that live there, an Italian feel, Italian feng shui, you know what I'm saying? Like Italian businesses, business owners, stuff like that. Same thing in San Francisco. We got Chinatown. LA got Chinatown. So it's supposed to give you a taste of Asia. You know, Chinatown. Like you go to Chinatown, they have Asian markets. Get you some seafood. Juntao, right? They got dope ass restaurants. Eddie Hearn, in my humble opinion, I feel like he thought he was gonna come to a place as big as this, America, and turn this into little UK. Just a little bit, little UK, right? It's not gonna happen, Chief. Look at his moves. All like majority of the fights he's created, like on an ongoing, month by month basis. How many of them are domestic level fights that Americans could give two pieces of pit bull shit about? That's the problem. Herein lies the problem. This is not the UK. It's a whole different space. Shout out to the UK. It's a different place. It's a different market. You have to put in some effort to let us know who we are dealing with. Like, bro, look at me on YouTube. Look at Blue Blood. Look at different people. You gotta earn your keep. Like, I don't know where he's at, but Blues put out a lot of videos, I'm assuming. I put out a lot of videos. And, look at Peter McKinnon's, and everybody had to put in work in this American space to get popping on YouTube. You have to put out product. You know how they say 10,000 man hours equals success and stuff like that? Eddie Hearn, he thought he was going to buy a bunch of motherfuckers. That was going to just erase all their loyalties to. He couldn't get shit from PBC that looked like a star. And that was smart from PBC to not give up their stars. Why would PBC give up their stars long term to DAZN? I don't know where Eddie Hearn, bro. That's what I'm saying. It's the level of British pompous and arrogance. I don't know where you thought that was gonna be the situation where you could just come in and buy a motherfucker. Like, bro, Barry Hearn said it right. He said, in my day, it was like the slave trade, because that's how he treated it. He thought he was gonna buy a bunch of niggas, bro. Like, bro, what is the difference between DAZN's approach and the slave trade? Except it's a little bit more modern, right? In the sense of they're actually paying fighters. It's not like you're just working for free. But what I'm saying is the concept is the same. The ideology is the same. We got this money, or we want what we want, and we're going to just get a bunch of fighters. Like it's kind of the same mentality if you think about it. They thought they were gonna come to America and just lasso up a bunch of fighters without putting in the work. Man, come on, bruh. So Adrian Broner, he's the thing without DAZN. People know the AB brand. I'm not talking about Antonio Brown. I'm talking about man, you know AB, Algebra Books. You know Adrian Broner. My man Adrian said DAZN sealed their fate when they let an idiot like Eddie Hearn manage it. Bro, he didn't come in the game like into this American space humble. He came in like almost threatening, like he was finna do something. Oh yeah, we got this, we got dates, we got the most money. Bro, no one's tripping off of all that. And then now fast forward 18 plus months in or whatever they're, look at it. He thought he was just gonna buy a bunch of motherfuckers and that was just gonna make them abandon their loyalties to people. That's not how real life works. Like that's like me. Let's say that I ain't gonna use nobody's name, but let's say there's another boxing channel and they have a reporter that works for them, and then I get some money and I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna buy that journalist and I'm gonna have him work for me now. Some people might do it, but some people are like, nah, man, I work for who, you know. I work for the Boxing Digest. You know, I've been working with them. They treat me good. Boo, boo, boo. I'm not just gonna be able to buy everybody. You know, it's just like cops. You got good cops, you got bad cops. Some cops, you could turn them dirty. You know, the mafia, throw them some cheese. They'll go for it. But not everyone's finna go for the okie doke. So, I don't know. Eddie Hearn thought he was Jimmy Hoffa or some shit in America. He thought he was gonna fuck around and create the Teamsters UK version. I don't know what he thought, but you see, it's not working. None of these fights, majority of them, I'll say, with DAZN, have no bearing on the American market and don't even make the biggest splash. None of them. David Avanesian versus Josh Kelly. On a scale of 0 to 10, how hyped are you? If you're American, so LJ and others can't answer. I just want to know because I have to establish a point. Josh Kelly versus David Avanesian. How likely are you to subscribe to DAZN if you don't have it off of that fight? Rate that fight on a scale of 0 to 10 on the specular 2020 fights. How much you want to see that fight on a scale of 0 to 10? Like where that would sway your buying decision on what to get. Like, you have to have better value propositions. America is built on value proposition. You go to McDonald's, they got the Big Mac. Some people like their fries, right? Walmart, pretty much everyone hates everything about them, but they got good prices. You can't deny that. They got great value and sell great value. You feel what I'm saying? So that could be their value proposition, just the fact that they have unbeatable prices and families can afford to shop there. You can get groceries there and it's going to be way cheaper than Safeway or Whole Foods or whatever, right? What is DAZN's real value proposition? Like, they don't even have a target audience. Half of this shit is YouTubers or you know what I'm saying? They're catering to YouTubers, Bellator, Chris Cyborg, fucking boxing, hardcore. Like, what is it, bro? Ain't nobody checking for no Josh Taylor or whatever, Josh Kelly and David Avanesian. I don't know how they thought. And this is why Dillian White is probably sounding thirsty to fight Andy Ruiz, because even though he's coming off a loss, cool backdrop, love the new look. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you. Shout out to Courtney Richardson. Smash the like button. We just, I'm just doing different things. This is what I do. So, anywho, you have to create events that people can't miss. Create events that people want to see. Create events people have been asking for. Look at all these rumored fights. Listen, bro. I must be the greatest. I must be Muhammad Ali Ego. I must be Ego Ali. I shook up the world. I'm too fast. I'm too pretty. I must be the greatest. Look at what I've done to this game, bro. And you know what I'm saying is true. Look at all these rumored fights. Dillian White, Povetkin. So what? Right? David Evanesian, Josh Kelly. So fucking what? Joshua Pulev. So fucking what? You know what I'm saying? Like, these fights don't move the needle. I'm just the one to tell you. They don't move the needle. Who else is there? Joseph Parker versus somebody from the Kumite or so. I don't even know who they talking about. Oh, they said Joseph Parker, a person that got offered, is Marish Weck. He just lost. What the fuck? Hey, I know I'm looking crazy because I'm moving stuff around. I moved the camera, so my camera is not where it used to be. So I keep looking in the wrong direction. It's gonna take me a minute. I look stupid. I'm like looking around. They gonna really think I am cross-eyed. I don't know if anyone noticed it, bro. I'm moving stuff around. I told you that. We just working. And I got to get used to it because when you do this, it becomes habit. You know, I kill this off of instinct. I don't even have to think. I don't care what your friends think. I do this off instinct. So anyway, I don't even know what the fuck I'm even looking at right now. I keep wanting to look to my right, but I moved the camera. I look stupid as shit. Anyway, man, fuck all y'all. Bro, Joseph Parker versus Marish Weck. What does that do? Bro, this is rematch room at its finest. Who asked for that? This motherfucking lurch looking motherfucking walk. Bro, he need to take a walk. He ain't the one, bro. Bro, I'm about to, if I was at the fight, I'll walk out the venue. Bars. Who the fuck is Marish Weck? I'm about to put him in a walk and fry him, stir fry him, bro. He's not good like that. Bro, who is Marish Weck? Wet. Yeah, okay. Marish Weck. I didn't know you like to get wet, Weck. Like, who the fuck is he, bro? Like, please, somebody explain what he did where he keep walking. Bro, Matchroom and DAZN by far have the most people getting the most chances. These motherfuckers, Biggie Small, one more chance, baby, give me. Girls pee-pee when they see me. Bro, Matchroom particularly and DAZN, Rematch Room is by far the most chance-given people in boxing. Dave Allen, Dave Hollister, Dave Price, Davy Jones's locker, all these people keep getting the same like opportunity after opportunity. Carlos Takam and Marish Weck, bro, they getting the most chance. I ain't never seen this, bro. Takam, Carlos, it's like Samuel L. Jackson. You know how he just be in every movie, like Coming to America. Damn, he was in that. Juice. Damn, he was in that. Just because you pour syrup on pancake. No, he said, because you pour syrup on shit don't make it pancake. Menace to Society. Like, goddamn. Jungle Fever. Bro, Samuel L. True Romance. Them motherfucking everything. This is DAZN fighters, bro. Rematch Room fighter. They in every fucking card. Like, can I please see a heavyweight card without Derek Chisora, Carlos Takam, AJ, Dave Allen, Dave Price, Dave Matthews Band. It's just the same people over and over. Like, goddamn. Bro, they run out of options. This shit crazy. Why don't the UK just do all y'all names be the same and shit? Make a Dave card. You know what I'm saying? David and Goliath, Davy Jones, Dave Matthews Band, Dave Allen, David Price, David Schwimmer. Bro, just make a David card. Just all the David. Just line them up so we can get this out of the way. Just make an all Davy card. David, Dave, bro. Dave, Liam. Yeah, get all the, line them up. Let's just do a pure Dave, a double D breastises, a Dave extravaganza, bro. And then we'll do a Liam, Liam, PD Liam, Caleb Liam, Samuel Liam, Eddie Liam, Anthony Liam, Kelly Liam, Kel Liam. Let's just get all these shits out the way. Liam, you know, Gallagher Liam, Noel Liam. Let's just get this shit out the way, bro. It's like the same car. Every car feel like the same car. Fucking Bill Murray and Groundhog Day, bro. I don't understand where they think that's the lick or how that was gonna move the needle in America. Like, these just aren't fights that resonate with us. And I know the UK motherfuckers might be hitting the dislike button. Hit it. Hit that bitch. Yeah, breathe. Hit that bitch till you pass out. Hit the dislike. I don't care about none of that. As long as that Google check comes through, we working. DAZN had a card on yesterday. Did anyone even know about it? That's what I'm saying. Like, bro, how are you winning like this? Liam Safari, and man, come on, bro. Did anyone know that DAZN had a card on yesterday? Like, it's not. Do they spend any money advertising? Unless it's a YouTuber. I don't see how this is the lick. This is why you see the bigger name rematch room fighters, and it looks like a bad look, like they're clout chasing. Joshua, let's talk about it, will not stop talking about Wilder. Bro, this is sad. This is like seeing, it's like Delonte West going from the league making millions to being on the street. This is a sad sight to see. I hope he gets better, bro. But that Joshua, you went from the league to clout chasing. You went from the A side to now having to clout chase the person you said you were going to freeze out. That's sad. That, to me, that is sad. That is sad that the roles have reversed. Freaky Friday, Eddie Murphy trading places. Now Joshua is doing exactly what he said when he was at top that he said Wilder was doing. And Eddie Hearn. He is literally clout chasing the man. It's sad. It's sad, people. He said, I didn't even hear about the car yesterday. I don't think motherfucking dogs heard the car yesterday. It wasn't, man, come on, man. Hold on. Smash the like button, everybody. We just working. Listen, smash the like button. I'm trying to pull some stuff up so you can see the level of what I say. All right, smash the like button. Somebody do a like check. We need to be over 100. So if we ain't there, handle it. Ah, shit. Hold on 1 second, yo. I'm trying to pull something up for y'all. Get to 100, man. Come on, y'all playing. Boom. We got action. All right. That shit is way too big, huh? Ugh, this shit wet. It's wet. I told you we just man, look. They not fucking with me. Look, boom. We got action. Yeah. We working now. All right. Look. This how sad it is, bro. Wilder's fighting Fury, we already know. Man, what the fuck? Hold on. 1 second, yo. All right. All right, I got it pulled up. Boom. Yeah. So, this is how sad it is, just to prove my point. I want to fix something right now, but I'm not going to because I'm going to just end up fidgeting with it. But I'll do it. I'm messing with different stuff, but I got some ideas. So anyway, ESPN verified account, Ringside, their alternate page for a lot of sports stuff, says, sorry, AJ. Sorry, AJ. Bronze Bomber and his team are only focused on Fury. So, pull this up. Boom. We got action. Joshua, you see at the top, that's a quote from, look, I duck. Look, you see me ducking out the way and shit? This shit wrong. This shit wrong. All right, look. Ain't nobody in boxing did it like me. It's okay. So, you look up right there. You see that? That's dope. I'm like Vanna White with this boxing shit. Look, you see that? Right up there. Says, Joshua said to, hold on, let me duck. Say I'm too tall. To Sky Sports, he said, we had a meeting about that, meaning Wilder. It has great potential. I heard Wilder and Fury have a third fight lined up towards the end of the year, but we have to throw a curveball in there. And he did this whole interview saying he had a meeting with somebody, but he didn't elaborate who, and says he wants Wilder next, and he's trying to throw in a curveball. Look, if you look to the right of the screen, Shelly Finkel responded to that saying, I don't know what Anthony Joshua is talking about. We are not interested in any offer. Deontay's focus and our focus is on Tyson Fury. At this moment, we are not focusing on anything else. Bro. Shout out to my man Cursor. Ain't nobody in boxing did it like me. Once again, new media, we just keep getting it right somehow, some way. You know? I see why they mad now. Bro, this is sad. Joshua was the man. He was like the A side. He was the guy, you know, he was the guy to beat and all this stuff. And then now he's reduced to clout chasing. Listen, the man is admitting he knows Wilder and Tyson Fury have signed for a second and third fight. He's admitting this to you. Right? Admitting this to you. And now all of a sudden, after he's admitting that they are signed on for a trilogy, 2 more fights, now he's saying he wants to jump in the middle of that. Get this man out of here, bro. Get him out of here. Anthony Joe, somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky ass shit like every single day. The new setup is the one. Yeah, I got to move some stuff around, but yeah, we working. It's definitely workable. I told y'all, we just working. I appreciate everyone for sending donations and stuff. I'm changing the environment. I'm doing what the fans want. Why wouldn't I? Why shouldn't I do what I want. Bro, the man is acknowledging Wilder is in a trilogy fight with Fury, but somehow he's trying to jump in the middle of it and jump in the mix and get a fight with him done over the line. Do you see how bad? I like the new look. Chat looks more clear. Yeah, we're not done yet. You're going to see some stuff. We just getting started. You know I'm a creative. That's what I do. Bro, he is fighting somebody else and you're acknowledging it. And first of all, fuck the trilogy. He ain't even got past Fury the second time. That's not a just give me fight. Fury can fight. So what is Joshua even talking about? The tables have turned in a dramatic fashion. It's like the KC Chiefs. Remember that KC Chiefs game? They were down by 20. It was looking ugly. And then they end up winning by 20. They turned the tables around. So just like the KC Chiefs, the tables have turned around for Joshua. Oh, wow. Anthony Jones is petty. I like it. He said, AJ, go fight Jin Sushi accuser. That's, bro, Joshua, his relevancy is now removed. You know, he got fans in the UK, but that's where it stops. It's The Rock. Like, you know, his relevancy just isn't there. And there's no way Joshua or whatever, Pulev, can compete with Wilder Fury 2. It's looking uglier and uglier for DAZN. I'm telling you. I keep telling y'all. See, people are like, oh, you're lying. All right. It's looking ugly, bro. Because how do you get out of this mess? His last performance, it did enough to get the belts. That's about it. Bro, look what Top Rank. Well, I got one from Top Rank and also Fox. Look what they emailed me, bro. The Inside Wilder Fury 2 series continues. The countdown to Inside Wilder Fury. The hour-long countdown to Wilder Fury. Bro, they're doing this. They sent me an email, a long-ass email with all the shoulder programming for that Fox is producing and ESPN, and the countdown series is an hour long, bro. Nobody's doing that in boxing. On maybe on an independent level or something, but I ain't even seen that. An hour, bro. They putting some money into this. They're doing listen to me, people. Wilder versus Fury, part 2. They're doing an hour long. Just one episode is an hour long. Bro, that's like a mini movie. That's a short film. An hour? That's shoulder programming. They want people to get involved in this fight. And if you think about how close the fight is, they're putting some money out for that. So that's just one. What else are they doing? The hour-long countdown Wilder Fury premieres Saturday. So February 1st, 5 p.m. Eastern. And on ESPN the following day. Behind the scenes inside the lives of both fighters. And then part 2 is on, coming after that. They're doing another press conference Saturday. I was going to go, but I don't think I'm going to go. So, how's DAZN? Where's Andrade? Where's Andrade and Keeler? Where's the promo for that? Listen, Eddie Hearn's worst fears are now being realized. The same man that said, bro, he just said we have the biggest budget in boxing. Okay, You should be topping this promotion that Fox is doing. And it's not just for this fight. They doing promotion for Chris Areola, Adam Kaunaki, for Julian J. Rock Williams, and Rosario. So how you Eddie Hearn came over pompous talking about we got the biggest budget in boxing. Then why is it nowhere near the level of promotion that DAZN is putting out? Where's the buildup for any fight? DAZN don't do promo or lead-ins. Bro, and that lead-in shit is work. Look at that Heisman Trophy Awards and then Teofimo knocking people out and doing the Heisman dance. That's a great lead-in. Crawford, I forgot what happened, but Crawford Mean Machine, there's like college football or some shit was on right before that. So that's great lead-ins because people are already on that channel. Why? Like, imagine the Grammys just came on, all the people that are watching the Grammys, and then I release a music video that comes on right after the Grammys. People are going to see it just because they're already watching the Grammys anyway. And the TV's already on that station. But DAZN, the brainiacs there, they have a no network like that. You know what I'm saying? So they're like, oh, yeah, we're self-contained. Yeah, but you contained, and unless people subscribe, then you're going to struggle because people have to be aware of the content. Bro, if I was the billionaire, I would fire everybody. Everybody running DAZN, everybody got to get hacked. You know, maybe spare a couple people if they were effective in their position. But this it's not sustainable, bro. And the funny thing is, they fell for the mousetrap. You heard? They fell for the mousetrap. I love what I do because everybody that tries to do what I do and go against the grain, they're not going to succeed. How many years do I have to keep proving this? They can't fuck with me. They can't succeed because they doing it for the wrong reasons. They are saying stuff to merely try to clout chase me, rebuttal me, and say the opposite of what I'm saying. That's the difference. I'm not saying that, like when DAZN first came out, I had questions. It had nothing to do with malice or what. I didn't understand how this was going to be sustainable long term, and I had questions. I'm like, I don't know. As time progressed, I'm like, hey, what gives? And this whole time, people would be like, oh, you hate DAZN. Oh, you're racist. All this goofy shit, and trying to do videos and articles to spite me and what I'm saying and what new media is saying, digital mob, right? And they trying to spite us, but then this is why they fail, because they doing it for the wrong reasons. Everything I say, I mean. What I'm doing in my heart is pure. I don't, if DAZN succeeds or fails, it don't affect my everyday life. Nobody does. Nobody's failure. I'm a hustler. I'm a natural born hustler. No matter what happens, I'm gonna always find my way. That's the way it's been my whole life. But it's funny because now people, all the questions I had and stuff, now people are starting to see. Bro, how do you win with this? Triple G versus Camille Sismeta could reportedly be pushed back to April. It's now claimed Virgil Ortiz Jr. will take Triple G's previously planned date. Bro, they don't have no fucking game plan, bruh. First of all, Triple G, his popularity is definitely came and went, bro. Period. Now they're trying to figure out how to maximize it and put it in where to put it. Bro, they don't know what they doing. It's just what it is. Triple G had this date. Now all of a sudden Virgil Ortiz gonna get it. It don't matter when you move it to. Nobody wants to see. That they trying to just do what they can to stay afloat to maximize like the revenue. Like, hey, we'll make more money if we put it in Kazakhstan. Put that shit in Kazakhstan. I want you to. Give Antonio Brown $45 million. Do it. Do it. Do all that shit. Put Canelo in Japan. Put together Derek Chisora Usyk. Do all this shit. I can't wait. I'm encouraging it now, cause we gonna see, like Drake said, and we gonna see. Do all of it. I want it. I want it. More YouTube fights. Do it. Yeah, bro. Good luck. AJ versus Kubrat Pulev, who already pulled out in a fight with AJ. Do it. Yeah. That's what the fans want. Do it. Fuck it. Bro, old media is dead. Den a motherfucker. Like M said, fuck that. Do that shit. Shoot that bitch. Can you afford to blow this shit? Are you that rich? Why the you give a if she dies? Are you that man? You really think she give a fuck if you have kids? Man, fuck that. Do that shit. Tell her you need a place to stay. You'll be safe for days if you shave your legs with Renee's razor blades. Bro, do that shit. Whatever. If it makes you happy. Shania Twain voice. But good luck. Digital mob. New media. Good luck with that. None of these Kubrat Pulev, really? All right. Bet. Triple G versus Matt. It don't matter if you put in March, April, May, June, or July. Bro, nobody that I've seen is like hyped up that is not being paid by Eddie Hearn or some shit or from the UK to see Triple G versus Says Meta. Bro, DAZN, and like I said, the clout chasing it's a bad vibe for boxing because if you look at all the clout chasing in boxing, probably majority of it is coming from DAZN somewhere, some way. You know, all like, and it's getting to the point where we have to talk about more fantasy fights that should or could be realities than what we're actually seeing. AJ Johnson, appreciate you. Shmoney gang. DAZN's best fighters won't make good fights. Hashtag fail. And that's what I'm saying. You can't have. How you gonna have your like? Let's say I was Def Jam Records in its prime, or in the '90s, 2000s. They had artists like Jay-Z and Ludacris, right? I think Missy Elliott. I don't know. Whatever. Let's say those are my top three at Def Jam. My top three acts have to put out numbers. If you got Missy, LL Cool J, Jay-Z, and Ludacris, when they drop an album, it has to be a big deal. Because they're captaining the ship. Why is Tom Brady such a great quarterback? And I don't even care about the Patriots like that. But I ain't no hater. It's because he can make plays and he can make, no matter who's on his team, he can kind of make them shine. Look at Gronk. Look at Aaron Hernandez. Look at Wes Welker. Bro, he's so good at his job, he can facilitate and he can make shit happen. Oh, yeah, DMX was another. Thank you. Shout out to Liam. Yeah, he was another great act on there. So when DMX, J, and Missy and all these people, when they drop, they have to, I'm not saying they can't have one flop or something like that, but your biggest stars are captaining the ship. Tom Brady is a good leader. He's a good captain, just like LeBron. Notice how LeBron, no matter what team LeBron James goes to, he's an instant factor. Bro, the Cavs would be trash for years, then put Braun on the team and go to the playoffs. Some people are born great. Some people are born with the ability to lead. Like, I'm a natural born leader. Aries, there's a lot of famous Aries. I'm an Aries. A lot of famous Aries that are natural leaders and stuff. But that's what it is, Some people can lead and captain the ship. The world needs that. The world needs people that could do that. So anyway, the bottom line with DAZN, from a business perspective, your biggest stars that you're paying the most money aren't really captaining the ship. You have Canelo, you don't know what to do with him. You made him wait for UFC 244, and that looked horrible. His Kovalev fight was horrible. The Jacobs fight wasn't entertaining. And then now you're talking about putting him in Japan, which at best will probably do good just based on the culture, attendance and live gate. But it maybe drive subscribers and does actually I don't even know if it'll DAZN is established in Japan, but the dude Ryota Murata, I think he signed to a different network. So I don't know how that would work. I don't know if DAZN I don't know. I don't know cuz the dude he might already have like, you know, a Japanese HBO that he's fights on. So I don't know if DAZN would be able to broadcast a fight in Japan. So if that's what they got to figure out. But either way, it's not a big fight for America, so it's going to do nothing for your American fan base, and people are going to be off it. The land you're hoping to American take over and conquer, right? Same thing, everybody. Dillian White, this is why I feel Dillian White, Eddie Hearn, or somebody putting a battery in his back, or maybe this is just him. But this is why he's kind of clout chasing, talking about Wilder and Andy Ruiz more. He just did a post today about Andy Ruiz because I'm sure Eddie Hearn and Dillian White realize Andy Ruiz, even though coming off a loss, is still a bigger fight and maybe somewhat more desired than Povetkin. If Dillian White fights Povetkin, then that's worse than the Rivas fight. It's definitely worse than Ruiz fight, bro. It's just it doesn't do nothing. It don't move the needle. The DAZN execs dropped the ball. Canelo has them by the balls. Facts. And the thing is, this is what happens when you operate out of desperation. The DAZN operated out of desperation. Eddie Hearn, if you really remember, I know my boxing and I remember the timeline. Eddie Hearn promised to get all these worldly fighters, Charlos, you know, there's two of them, Errol Spence, Deontay Wilder, Mikey Garcia, Adrian Broner, Swift, Jared Hurd, Danny Garcia, whoever, right? He said he's going to get all these dudes. Got none of them. Got none of them. Around this time, because that was like more in the like summer, autumn, they came out, I think they announced like, hey, we got news coming in August, September. And they did a pre-like thing. And Eddie Hearn was like, oh, yeah, we got this new program. Blah, 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 blah. He pulled Joshua off of Showtime. Horrible. And they put him on this fucking app. And then around that time, like I think it was Canelo fought against Triple G 2. That was the last mega fight. And then after that, HBO said, you know what? It doesn't really drive our subscribers to be involved in boxing. It's just a cost now. We don't have enough good fights, basically. So we bowed out of the game, which I told you was going to happen. Another thing I predicted, Ego Stradamus. So anyway, between those chains of events, DAZN had already been like known about and released basically. And Eddie Hearn couldn't deliver none of those fighters he was talking about delivering, right? So DAZN still had the money that like the budget that they were going to utilize to get 6 or 7 of these guys like the Broners and Charlos and stuff that could really drive the app. They saved all that money because they didn't land none of those promising potential pay-per-view stars like Gervonta Davis or anybody. So as soon as HBO folded, they didn't want Canelo. They knew they would be terminated if Canelo went to PBC or ESPN. So what they did is operated out of desperation, did anything to get Canelo, overpaid Canelo without looking at his actual facts or looking at, you know, the big picture that you're really a startup in America and you have to establish who he's going to fight. And by creating this new episode, this new entity, it's going to be harder to make these fights. And if Eddie Hearn couldn't facilitate them guys like Wilder to come to DAZN, what's to say he was going to be able to facilitate all these guys after signing Canelo and Golovkin to come to DAZN? So in essence, DAZN, just like Eddie Hearn's, they were big-headed. They were big-headed thinking that the world revolved around Canelo, Joshua, and Triple G, who had what they perceived to be big profiles, and that everyone was just going to come a-running, you know, Top Rank and PBC, and all these guys would have to falter And if they wanted big fight, listen, this is not me reinventing the wheel. Eddie Hearn has basically said this. The reason he said it is because he said, oh, yeah, we got all the middleweights, so if Charlo wants to fight, he's going to have to come here. Guess what? Charlo didn't come here. Charlo didn't come here. So it's just like a card game. They overplayed their hand. They thought signing Canelo and Triple G, who they thought were so popular that nobody else could get popular in the meantime. But what happened is they've actually stagnated those guys who were more popular and made it harder to enjoy their fights or watch their fights or get to their fights or whatever the situation is. And then now other people have risen to the top of the pot. And now Canelo is not the star that he was, bro. And if he is, then his numbers should be better they should release every one of his numbers, but they don't. Now that's why you're seeing a bunch of clout chasing. You're seeing more guys on DAZN, especially Rematch Room, talking about guys they're not going to be fighting next than the fights that they're getting. You see Dillian White talking more about Andy Ruiz and Wilder, and Ruiz just dumped his trainer. So if I had to take a guess, he's in the rebuilding stage. So I wouldn't put any money that Ruiz is going to fight against Dillian White on DAZN as a PBC Al Heyman advised fighter. I wouldn't say that would be next, but they keep throwing that bait out there. But the thing that Eddie Hearn probably doesn't realize is he is making himself look worse by constantly revealing things that he ultimately may not be able to get done. And then when he can't get it done, you look foolish. You see how that works? Give me a sec. I'm about to go. I got to feed the dogs, or I have to set up their food. Hold on. Yo, smash the like button. I'm not finished, but we back. Somebody in the comment section said that they feel bad for Andrade and Tevin. I can't. Here's why. Announced, Demetrius Andrade has signed a 4-fight extension in his deal with Eddie Hearn's Matchroom of DAZN. So that's what Eddie Hearn said. I can't feel. Listen, I love Andre. Think he's a phenomenal fighter. I refuse to feel sorry for a man or woman who is an adult who doesn't weigh out their options if things aren't um to their liking, you know? So like if I feel like fighters more than ever need to get out of their like it's crazy that, like, in my opinion, I feel this. I feel there's a lot of fighters who all they know is boxing. They don't bother to learn the business. And it's crazy to see how a person can master their craft like boxing, something as hard as boxing, and you could get out of your comfort zone when it comes to physical warfare, combat, fisticuffs, right? But on the business side, it's like a lot of these fighters stay very complacent and or in a comfort zone and don't explore their options. I could think of, and a lot of them, in my opinion, a lot of recent ones are black fighters. Like black fighters, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, they have to get out of this like slave mentality that they don't have. It's like they don't know their value almost. You get what I'm saying? It's like they don't know their value, and they have to get out of this mentality of like feeling like almost like they don't hold true value in bargaining and negotiating power. You get what I'm saying? You don't get what you're worth, you get what you negotiate. If I'm Andre, this is just my opinion. Sign with Eddie Hearn. I don't know what their arrangement, I don't know if they're friends, I don't know all that stuff. But based on what he's been giving as a fighter, I wouldn't just sign an extension unless I had to. You get what I'm saying? Like, unless it was like, oh, you get me this title shot, I had to sign an extension, something like that. But I would definitely explore my options because so far you ain't got no big fights. You signing 4 more fights, and the first 4 damn near ain't bout shit. And you say you want to fight Charlo so bad, man, I can't rock with it. Me personally, I'm not saying I can't rock with Andre as a person, but you got to explore your options. That's just what it is. Like, and see, this is the thing. This is, and I'm telling you, when it comes to black businesses and black people who have businesses, which is them. In the case of a fighter, your business is you. You as a fighter, your brand, right? There's a lot of people that, like I said, slave mentality. They just sign on the dotted line. Like, you got to really analyze this. Like Dillian White, same thing. Dillian White keep crying about fighting Wilder. Wilder already told him, if you sign the PBC, everything is much easier, Dillian White is on a case-by-case basis. I don't know about right now, but in the past, for the past couple of years, he was on a case-by-case basis, not actually signed long-term. A lot of people don't know this. Not in a long-term deal. It's more of a pact. You get what I'm saying? Like, Hearn's been putting on his fights, but Dillian White had the freedom to get up and leave. He even met with ESPN and PBC and all this shit. And then some people even rumored that he was going to fight the ESPN. Hearn must have probably offered him some more money, seeing he was shopping around, and he stayed. And you're staying in what? Who are you getting? Do you know, bro, I can't feel sorry for these people. I can't. Who are you getting? You're fighting Marish Weck. Do you know how many options Dillian White would have on, like, Top Rank or PBC? Look at how many people Top Rank just signed. Gerald Miller. They just signed, Top Rank, this is a fun fact. Bro, I know my boxing. Let's get it. Top Rank has 2 big baby Millers at heavyweight. They got another kid who's young, and, he's just starting or whatever, or, like, starting his pro career. His nickname is Big Baby Miller. And he's a pretty big dude. I seen him in Reno. He fought on the Reno card when I covered Shakur Stevenson last fight. But Top Rank got 2 big baby Millers. They just got the big baby Miller you guys know, Gerald Miller. They got Q Brad, they got Tyson Fury, and I know there's another heavyweight they just signed. I want to say. I'm drawing a blank, but PBC got Kaunaki and F.A. Ajagba, Wilder, Luis Ortiz. Bro, come on. Joe Joyce. They got hella people, bro. Charles Martin even. Like, they got different people. And beyond that, you be on bigger cards. Like cards that are, especially with PBC, you be on cards that are, like, imagine Dillian White fighting a meaningful Gerald Washington or something, but on Wilder Fury. Gerald Washington's fighting Charles Martin, so he getting the exposure. Dillian White could have been right over there, but he stayed loyal to Eddie Hearn. So I can't feel sorry for these dudes. Anyway, hold on. I'll be right back. So anyway, man, I'm back on it. I'm hipping y'all to the business. My thoughts on Ruiz firing Manny Robles. I mean, that's nothing. It happens in boxing. I mean, ultimately, I don't know. I don't know what their relationship was. I don't think it was Manny's fault that Ruiz looked like that. So, but that's that's his business. Speaking of business, let me give you guys some more game when it comes to this business shit. Smash the like button. Where we at with the likes? Come on. Somebody do a like check. Somebody do a like check. Damn, the lag is that bad? Ron, what's up? Somebody do a like check. Where we at? All right, let's keep the likes up. Keep going. I'm just trying to give y'all some idea with the business. And I keep seeing fighters do this. Like fighters keep this is just my opinion. This ain't for nobody to get mad at whatever. Cause fighters be watching my shit. I'm just giving you my opinion. You got to explore your options as a business, especially black fighters and just fighters in general, because fighters in general have been exploited through this great sport of boxing. Right? Ron, what happened to Franchon? I ain't hear nothing. What happened, Ron? Ron got some cheese man. What happened to that last opponent? No, Ron, he be in the know. I'm curious. I never heard nothing. Oh, you said I had to text you. Okay, might not be good then. All right, for sure. Um, anyway, fighters got to get smarter with the business. That's all I'm saying. The business aspect, business. Like for example, here's a fun fact. DAZN, when they first came out, they offered my channel. And I hope and pray and wish that somebody, because I don't have to lie. I don't be on here capping and shit. Anyway, somebody who worked for DAZN reached out to me and they wanted me to put a link to DAZN in my channel, right? For some like potential spiff and like whatever. It was a like basically an affiliate. But guess what? I never did it because I didn't know enough about the company. I see the thing is I am my own business. I am my own person, my own brand. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm not thirsty. I'm not hungry. I make good money. Like I don't have to just oh shit, DAZN, they reached out to me. Oh wow, she failed a test. Hold on. What does man? Hold on. Hey, it's bro. DAZN. Hey, listen. Did they contact me on IG? I don't remember. Whatever it was escalated to email. I don't remember the first point of contact. I don't know why that even matters. But no, this was I was talking to them through emails. They might have seen my IG. I don't know. I don't know what they did. Hey, hey, WBC, they look kind of crazy right now. So just listen. Oh my God, Ron, shout out to you, bro. The DAZN curse strikes again. Oh my gosh, the DAZN curse. Look, this what a quinky dink. This is Mauricio Suleiman, president of the WBC. VADA testing has notified the WBC of an adverse finding from a test concluded January 11th on Alejandro Jimenez as part of the testing protocol for Franchon Cruz DAZN. WBC has, what does it say? Indicated the corresponding process under clean boxing program. So remember, people were saying that's not your mother, it's a man, baby. You know, they were saying all this stuff, and the WBC went to bat saying, I don't know about that man shit. I don't know what the fuck, cuz it or whatever. I don't know, but that's his or her business. But the WBC went to bat for Jimenez and saying, oh, she's a hard worker, and they were posting pictures of him or her. I don't know what it is. Like I don't know if that's part of it or whatever. Um they were posting pictures and saying like da 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 da, and they were pushing for a Clarissa Shields fight. Now Jimenez has failed a drug test. Bro, the DAZN curse continues. First of all, it was a controversial loss anyway to Franchon Cruz DAZN. She lost her titles to oh my God. Anthony Jones said Jimenez. Hey, you bars, you out of pocket. You out of pocket, bro. Bro, listen. It was already a controversial fight like that. She lost the titles in that fashion. And then now she failed a drug test. She got to get her belts back. That's horrible. And they were trying to push to try to get a Clarissa Shields fight. They did all this like to like back, to back what's the name? Alejandra. But why they ain't saying what the adverse why are they not saying what the test is though? Where man, nah, bro. I need more information on this. Hold on. Y'all keep saying it's a dude, bro. I remember what I told you. I was like, man, it just looked like the person, like they on something. Look, that's an old picture of them, and then this is them now. Look, lost hella weight, which is not. It's not impossible to lose weight, but bro, this look like crazy. Now that you failed a drug test, looking a little bit crazy. Yeah, it could be elevated testosterone levels. They were really trying to sick this person on Clarissa Shields. But the WBC, see this. Listen, I'm gonna just say it like this. It is what it is. This is what happens when you have, um, this is what happens when you have like natural biases. Like the WBC has always been, they've always received kind of criticism for favoritism to Mexicans, Mexican fighter, and like kind of the Hispanic Latino fighter. So you went out on a limb for a Hispanic fighter and said this and this, and then they failed a drug test. Makes you look kind of bad. You see what I'm saying? They want new media to be like this. They think what I say, I'm saying it for the black cause. Like there's like first of all, I'm a speaker of truth and justice. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna support black business, you know? But beyond that, what I'm saying is true. I'm not going like you don't see me going on a limb co-signing what Tim Bradley says. I'm not doing that. I'm not saying, oh, Tim Bradley, da da da. If he says some coonish clown shit, then it is what it is. I don't just co-sign that. You know what I'm saying? But the WBC, this is a bad look, in my opinion. And I know some people with the WBC, but this is my opinion. It's a bad look because you went on a limb for this girl or guy or whatever the fuck, and they just failed a drug test.